What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today it's going to be a DIY pedicure. Here are the products that we'll be using. So the first thing we want to do is prepare our bath soak or foot soak. So I'm going to be going in with these bath salts that I got from TJ Maxx. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit into my tub. Next, I'm going to add a few drops of tea tree oil, and you can get tea tree oil from practically anywhere. I'm going to add about 5 drops. Next, I'm going to soak my feet for about 10 minutes just to get them nice and moist, nice and ready for what's about to take place. So also this Conair foot soak, you can buy at Walmart. It comes with a pumice stone, but I took mine off. But I think I paid no more than 20 bucks for it. So look at y'all getting all up in my business, looking at my toes in all their glory. Not really, they're a little crusty. But we're going to remove this fingernail polish, and you can purchase some nail polish remover anywhere. And I'm just going to use a cotton swab, get that polish out of the way. Then of course we're going to put our feet back in and soak for 5 more minutes. You can soak however long you want to soak, but 5 minutes was good enough, and I'm just turning my bubbles on. Next, I'm going in with this metal cuticle pusher, and I am just going to use this to push back my cuticles. And I'm also going to be using this Super Nail Cuticle Softener Remover. This can be purchased at Sally's. I'm just going to go in with a nail brush and cover my cuticles. When you're pushing your cuticles back, make sure you're being gentle and not too rough. But the purpose of it, of course, is to remove any dead skin that has formed over the course of however long it was when you got your last pedicure. Also, make sure that you clean under your nails, because sock lint and other types of dirt can just get stuck under the nail. So make sure you remove that. Next, I'm going to go in with this cuticle trimmer. If you're not, well seasoned, or if you haven't been practicing with a cuticle trimmer, then make sure you practice and take your time and go slow, because these things can be really sharp. And if you're not careful, you can hurt yourself. But using a cuticle trimmer, y'all, I feel like the skill and concentration and that this task takes, like, you should be able to put this on a resume, because it just took me a while to get comfortable with using one. But when you get it down, you know, you feel super accomplished and your toes feel awesome, and you don't have to worry about someone else nicking you or you bleeding or someone, you know, hitting the live skin versus just removing the dead skin. But of course, you also don't have to use a cuticle trimmer. Next, I'm going in with some clippers just to trim my toenails. I like my toenails to be long enough where they can have a shape, but I'm honestly not a fan of super duper long toenails because I don't like when they interfere with my shoes. Granted, it's sandal season, so they really won't interfere, but after years of wearing combat boots, like, you just have no time or space for long toenails. So yeah, I just like to give them a nice trim. After trimming my nails, I'm going to be going in with this pumice stone. The brand is heel to toe, and you can buy this at Sally's as well, but this is one of my favorite pumice stones. It's like a spoon. It has a dip in the middle that fits around the heel perfectly, and then you can flip it on the other side and get the other side of the foot. But I just keep this in the shower on a regular basis, and so as you can see, my feet don't have a tremendous amount of dead skin, just because I keep it in the shower. So I use this maybe 2 to 3 times a week, just depending on what my feet are doing or how much maintenance they need, but this is probably the best one I've used. So after getting rid of that dead skin, I put some clean water into the foot bath, and I'm just going to add a few drops of oil. This step isn't necessary. I just chose to do it so I can actually relax, since most of all the hard labor is complete at this point. So I'm sure y'all have seen a buff and block before. They use these at nail salons, but also you can buy them at Sally's. And so I use all sides, starting at number 1 and just going to 4. And what I realize is that this kind of gets rid of my top coat, but also smooths it. So when I apply my fingernail polish, I have a nice smooth base that looks professional. So here I'm just soaking and relaxing, and you all don't have to do that, but I had the time to do it. So I just soaked with some nice, clean, fresh, hot water, and I was just on my phone scrolling through Instagram. This foot bath also has some beads, I guess, at the top that I'm basically rubbing my feet on, but you can use that as a massager, and it just is a nice sensation under the feet. Next, I'm going to be going in with this salted coconut hand scrub from Lush. It says hand scrub, but I use it for my body as well. But I'm going to apply that to my feet and my legs, and that's off camera. But here I'm just showing you the texture of this scrub. It's very, very soft and clearly gentle enough for your hands, but smells so nice. Then I'm going to go in with this OPI start to finish, and it's a base, top, and strengthening coat. So I'm going to go in with that first. So I applied it to my toenails. Now I'm just letting it dry for a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with this OPI Infinite Shine 2. This is in the color In Familiar Territory. And y'all know OPI can be bought in most drugstores, but I typically get them from TJ Maxx just because they're a little bit cheaper, or you can get them from Sally's in the discounted polish section. So on camera, I'm only applying one coat, but I always apply 2 coats to my toes just to make sure it's nice and even. The first coat, for some reason, is just always janky. I don't know if I just can't polish that well or not. Next, I will be going in with this nail dryer. I got this from TJ Maxx as well, and this is coconut scent, and it also moisturizes your cuticles. So this is supposed to dry your fingernail polish and keep it from smudging. I noticed that it gave me a nice sheen. Did it dry quicker than normal? I don't know. I'm not sure I really gave it a chance. But yeah, give it a try if that's something that you like. If you like convenient drying and you're on the go, maybe you can use that. Then I'm going to go in with this cuticle oil. This is also by Super Nail, and you can buy this at Sally's as well. I'm just going to apply this with that same brush on my toes to moisturize my cuticles. Then I'm going to let that sit and penetrate for a little bit. Then I'm going to take a cotton swab and just dab any excess oil. And then lastly, after all that hard work, you cannot forget to moisturize your feet. So I'm going in with some shea butter, and this is from the Raw Skin company, and this is just the Instagram company that I found some raw shea butter from, but you can use anything to moisturize your feet. And yeah, so just applied it to my feet, and we're basically complete. So I'll see you all next time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you found this video helpful or if you'll be trying this routine. And until next time, guys, bye.